That's right. The one and only Red Blizzard 357. The Blizzard God has come down from the heavens above to dispatch justice. I'm sure some of y'all heard some of the BS comments that your boy, y'all Kang, so-called Kang of the NBA, that nigga LeBron and shit, talking about he would be just as great if he would have never went to Miami. Nigga, did you forget? None of us forgot the decision. I mean, you can call yourself moved on from that night when you did that whole ass shit. You can forget all about that all you want, but we ain't forgot. Your punk ass ran to Miami to team up with D Wade and Chris Bosh so y'all can form a super team. And yeah, it was a super team. And I don't want to hear none of this bullshit about people bringing up the Celtics, Big Three and all that. Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen was not in their prime during that Celtics run. That's why they was only able to squeeze one championship out of that union. Y'all was in y'all prime. D-Wade was towards the end of his prime a little bit, but he was still very much in his prime also. Just like Chris Bosh, Mr. 20, 25, and 10, double-double machine. He was definitely in his prime. He was carrying the Toronto Raptors on his back for years. So, I don't want to hear it. Then this nigga got the audacity to be like, oh, I would have still been this great. No, you wouldn't have. Because when you got to Miami, you was scared to do anything. You was petrified. Like a little child lost in downtown Manhattan. You scared as shit. D Wade had to make you feel comfortable. Like, you know what, man? Hey, Brian, we need you to do this and that. You gotta let your talent shine, man. It's on you. D Wade volunteered to stand back and make it more comfortable so you can grow into yourself. So you would not have been the player that you are now if you wouldn't have went to Miami. So put some respect on the Miami Heat's name. That's what you need to do. That's why Pat Riley will go down in history as not only one of the greatest coaches of all time, but one of the greatest executives, team presidents of all time. Because he don't put up with no bullshit. And don't think we don't know, LeBron. That's the real reason you left Miami. You want to be able to do what you want and move the way you want. And Pat Riley don't play that shit. He was like, nah, that's not the Miami Heat. Wait, we don't do that down here. That's why you left. That's why you left and ran to L.A. And now you're whining and bitching right now. Because everybody on your ass. And as well they should be. And we see you, LeBron, talking all that slick shit now coming out your face. Now you want to throw side shots at Kevin Durant now? Because now you able to beat him because he ain't as lethal as he used to be because he's older now, just like you. You're not as lethal as you used to be. No matter what you think. You be thinking we don't be paying attention to you play, man. Yeah, we be looking, bruh. Just like that game against Denver where you snapped in the first half, but it took everything out of you. You was gassed. You had absolutely nothing in the second half. And that's why Denver was able to roll you up like a blunt and smoke you like a spliff. And no, as much as you might want to call yourself that, and I don't give a damn what your homie Rich Paul got to say. Rich Paul, Chris Paul, Paul Bunyan, I don't give a damn which one of them niggas want to proclaim you as the GOAT, the so-called king. Ain't no such damn thing, first of all. King of who? Where's your kingdom? Nigga, everybody in your era gets to eat. And Mike's era, once he started winning championships, he was the only one that ate. That's what you call GOAT status. Nigga. Yeah, nigga, we kicking the willie bobos once again. Ain't no telling what we gonna talk about. Ain't no telling what's gonna come out of the Blizzard's mouth. But the Blizzard God is here. Welcome to the land of the guillotine, you long neck clucking niggas. I'm watching one of these crazy clips on YouTube. Not YouTube, on Twitter. Y'all need to follow this account. It's called Crazy Clips. And in this video clip, they in one of these Asian countries. I don't know which one. No offense to my Asian brethren. But in this clip, the guy is standing there. It's like in a restaurant setting. And it seems like, I mean, the woman, no, they probably know each other, whatever. For whatever reason, she gets mad at him. And she hits him over the head with a bottle. He turns around right away and commences to slapping the shit out of her. And I say that to say this. As a matter of fact, y'all, I reposted it on X/Twitter. Y'all can follow me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Red Blizzard 357. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But it's one of those teachable moments, especially in today's society. Because for some strange reason, I mean, I don't know if the memo hasn't gone out to these women or what it is. But one way or another, y'all gonna learn to keep y'all hands to your damn self. I've seen quite a few of y'all catching some knuckle nuggets. Not like the chicken nuggets at McDonald's, some knuckle nuggets. Because for whatever reason, y'all get it in y'all head, you know what? I don't like what this man is saying or doing, so I'm going to hit him. Now, some of you make the mistake of, you might know what the guy's name is. Maybe you've seen him around here and there. So you think, okay, I can hit him and he's not going to do anything because it doesn't seem like he's that kind of guy. And then all of a sudden he gets to knocking the bug spray out your ass. And you're like, oh my God, what have I got myself into? I can't escape. I'm on the ground. How did I get kicked across the street? Just saying, learn how to keep your hands to yourself. If you were a dude that's just beating on you and banging on you for like, he in a bad mood, so he's slapping you around. Nah, I ain't with that. I don't condone that. I don't stand on that side of righteousness because there ain't nothing righteous about that. That is some bullshit. But if you walking around, oh, I'm strong and independent. If I feel like slapping a man in the face, any random man at any random time in any random place, I'm just gonna do it. Well, you catch them knuckle nuggets, bet you won't do it no more. And if you don't know, knuckle nuggets hurt. For you women that ain't used to getting hit by a man, stay in a woman's place, which is not hitting a man. And I don't want to hear none of that, well, they should learn how to control themselves and this and that. Why can't men control themselves? Actually, they can. By allowing you to still be able to breathe and not just because when a man fights a man, it's real easy for him to like black out and snap. Like, and when I say snap, I mean snap. You know how they say, I can go from 0 to life in prison real quick. That's the life of a man. That's how we think in any given time. We can end up in a prison sentence or we can end up in a grave. That's why men move with logic and common sense. Those of us that do have common sense. See, a lot of you ladies, you don't really understand that because your emotions is your compass. But your compass, when you're using your emotions and that's your only means to guiding yourself, it's like putting a magnet next to the compass. The hands on the compass is going to go haywire in all kind of directions. You're not going to be able to navigate anywhere. You're going to be confused and lost. Don't do that. Keep your damn hands to yourself, ladies. This is a public service announcement. It can save your life. And like I said, because I know some of y'all have short attention spans, so let me say it again. I am not talking about the kind of dudes that just randomly beat up women. I don't agree with that. I don't condone that at all. By no stretch of the imagination. But ladies, you need to learn and start keeping your hands to yourself also. It is much healthier for you to partake in that kind of restraint. If you can't control your emotions, stay away from men altogether. And in some cases, you might need to stay away from women, because a lot of these women, some women out there that can scrap too. Get yourself mud ducked. And you don't want to get mud ducked. And I'm noticing some shit online and even in real life. We gonna talk about it. A lot of y'all modern women out there, y'all put a lot of emphasis and a lot of cachet on y'all taco, that taco between y'all legs. Then y'all be talking about how these men can't satisfy you and all this and that. Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't make me come. But yet that man get with the next woman and it's not a problem at all. So it begs to differ. Makes you think, could it possibly be you? Maybe your box is a trash ass lunch box. Did you maybe ever consider that maybe your box is trash? Let's talk about it. Let's walk about it. See, ladies, I'm going to share a little something with you. Because a lot of times, y'all might not understand this. Because guys, we trying to get our rocks off. I ain't gonna lie. We trying to bust off. We trying to bust off. Straight up. So we gotta get mine. You better get yours. Gotta get mine. You better get yours. Just because somebody is able to nut, it don't mean you got some good ass box. It don't mean that one bit. Cause see, the guy could be realizing right then and there that your box is trash. So you know what we start doing? We start thinking about other bitches. Whether it's somebody famous or a woman in the past that we dealt with that has some good ass box, we start thinking about them while we clapping your cakes. And that's how we get off when your box is trash. Yeah, that's right. I'm coming off the top turnbuckle on you motherfuckers tonight. So a lot of you ladies need to realize you don't have the bargaining chip that you thought you had. It's not as powerful as you thought it was. No, it's not. Now multiply that by the fact that women on this planet outnumber men 10-1. And that's just, it's actually more than that. Because the 10-1 ratio is straight men. So all the gay dudes that's out there, that makes it even wider of a discrepancy. It could be like 15-1. It could be 20-1. Especially in today's times, a straight dude has a smorgasbord, a buffet to choose from. So while y'all running around, acting like y'all boo-boo don't stink, even though it smells like molded sardines, keep on making a little silly list all y'all want. We ain't doing dinner dates no more anyway. It's a new day. Welcome to the Terror Dome. I'm noticing some of you famous motherfuckers coming over here on YouTube taking shots at podcasters and shit. Because the reason why y'all trying to pivot is because y'all know legacy media is going down the drain. Ain't nobody checking for y'all no more. That fake ass shit that y'all be saying on TV, especially you sports motherfuckers, kissing LeBron's ass and shit. Yes, Stephen A. Smith, I'm talking to you. And you got a habit of talking to motherfuckers talking about, you don't want me to say this about you and that about you, because I can do this and I can talk to this person and I can Charlie Brown teacher ass motherfucker. Who cares? Because just like hip hop was in the 90s, you had your mainstream rap with all the glittery, like what Puffy was doing, all the glittery shit. mainstream shit. Then you had the underground, hard-hitting shit, straight to your face, break your face type shit. That's what the new media is. Whether we talking sports, politics, news, local news, city news, state news, country news, international news, does not matter. The grassroots will always be the most authentic. Period. And for those that don't know, if you have any questions whatsoever, Trump 2024, you goddamn right. All you lefties, extreme lefties, y'all the real terrorists. Y'all are the real terrorists in this country. And all y'all do is gaslight and project y'all feelings on other people because that's how y'all act. That's what y'all be doing. I seen a video of a guy handing out, I don't know if it was like Republican, like they were voting in local elections. He was handing out Republican like buttons and stuff. And this guy comes over to him and starts calling him names, saying, no, why are you here? You shouldn't be here. Then somebody else walks up and the guy offers him, the guy approaching offers him a button because he pretty much is ignoring this lefty lunatic. So he offers the guy a button. The lefty lunatic walks up to the guy and he says, "Hey, don't talk to this guy. He's a racist." He don't even know this guy. He hasn't had a real conversation with this guy. He just basically expressed, okay, so you're not a conservative, you're not a Republican. So does that mean everybody has to agree with you and vote the way you want them to? See, this is how a lot of these lefties think. This is how a lot of these Democrats think. If you don't agree with them, somehow, some way you are a terrorist. Somehow, some way you are a hazard to America and democracy. But see, that's their projection coming out. You called the guy a bigot and a racist, and you don't even know him from a hole in the wall. But see, this is how they think. Just like with me and the shit I'm saying right now. I'm gonna be deemed as a rack. You know the rest. Rhymes with wound. They're gonna be calling me Uncle Ruckus. Well, goddamn it, maybe Uncle Ruckus wasn't all that wrong to begin with. Welcome to the Blizzard Dome. Terror Dome ain't rough enough. Yo, subscribe to my channel, yo. Red Blizzard 357. Hit the subscribe button. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Share my videos. Share my podcast. Hit the like button. Hit up that motherfucking Cash App too. $, Cobra Clutch 357. My next toy. I kind of like that 44 Magnum Red Hawk Alaskan. Super Red Hawk Alaskan. Yeah, buddy. We see what y'all Democrats is doing. Just wait. I'm kind of in the mood to watch me some Married with Children. Because I know for a fact Al Bundy was a conservative. Shout out to Mr. 4 touchdowns in a single game for Polk High. Did y'all hear? I know y'all heard about this mess with Keke Palmer and Darius Jackson. That shit is a straight up mess. And now you got that old bird, you got Keke's mama getting on talking, accusing Darius' brother of being abusive. I tell you what, if I was Darius' brother, if he did not say that and she getting online saying that he said that, I would sue the fuck out of her. I would sue her into oblivion. Period. See, this was all a play from the beginning. Everybody know Kiki was at a disadvantage. But Darius, dumbass, fell into that blue simp ooze. Started oozing from his mangina. It's like, oh, she's making up with me. Oh, we can get back together and we can be a family again. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna forget everything. Okay, everything's gonna be great. And then even he might have had some receipts. He might have had some screenshots. He might have had some things that he could have used to pursue getting custody of their child and taking half her shit like women have been doing to men for decades. He was in a perfect position. And Kiki knew that shit. See, I think Kiki hired her lawyers around the time, like right after the fallout when she was at the Usher concert. I think she hired her lawyers then. I think she put them on retainer right then and there, like the next day. And they probably told her, play it cool, fall back, lean back like Fat Joe. Just wait it out. Lull them to sleep, rock them to sleep, and then hit them with that uppercut. Because if he's a primary caregiver, he's a stay-at-home dad, you got to finesse him and find a way to get his ass up out the house. And then you can stick him. That's what I think the play was. I think that was definitely what the play was. And Darius fell for it like an idiot. If he had 1 ounce of red pill blood in him, he would have fell all the way back and continued with that plan while he was in a power position. See, now he's back in the submissive position, which is, it seems like that's what he's used to anyway. I mean, you volunteered to be the stay-at-home dad. When you had the chance to take the reins and take the power in that dynamic, you fumbled the ball. It was 4th and goal. You on the 1-yard line. You running a sweep. You got the fullback in front of you too. And you just fumbled it. And now she about to pick it up and run it back the other way. And you're going to be standing there looking stupid as fuck. This is a hard lesson that a lot of men will have to learn. First of all, never be in Darius' position where the woman has all the power. She has the money, she's got the crib, she's got the car, you have nothing. It don't matter what she say. She's lying. Because one day she's gonna leave your ass, nigga. And as much as she says she's not, women cannot fight their true nature. It will not happen. she will leave your ass one day. And that's why you need to get up on your shit. Always have a plan stirring in the pot, brewing in the background. Always have a plan, because they always have a plan. They always have an escape route. So you need one. And Darius about to learn the hard way, because it seems like now, not only is she going for the gusto, it's like she trying to take down the whole family. Like, what your brother got to do with this? Then you got a mom jumping in, like hold on, Maybelline. You too old to be sticking your nose in this business anyway. Go over there and play some bingo or something, and shut up. That's what you need to do. But this is Darius' fault, see? You let it spiral out of control. And now look at you. You didn't even know how to handle. It was the equivalent of you was winning 40-0. But you didn't know how to handle that. You start fumbling. You start throwing interceptions and shit. And now you on the losing end. Because now she got your ass. And unless you got some other receipts that you ain't revealed, and you definitely gonna need them. Because even though you can't really tell that little screenshot, she talking about she got evidence that, she's making it sound like she had actual videos of you thumping on her. Coming to find out it wasn't nothing but a still photo or something. That could have been anything. She could have snatched your phone, or this is my interpretation. She could have snatched your phone and you could have been reaching for it like, man, give me my shit. Fuck wrong with you? It could have been one of them simple arguments that every couple goes through, you know what I'm saying? That she's trying to blow up now so she can get child support, so that the so-called restraining order will be held up so she can get child support. She trying to destroy you, dude, all because you fumbled. Nigga. All because you fumbled. And this is a lesson to a lot of men out there, young and old. Because, see, now it's not a matter of actually going through the paperwork, like the statewide license, marriage license, which you're not marrying your wife, you're marrying the state. That's why the state, when it's time to get a divorce, they stick their grubby little slimy hands in there to get they cut. Yeah, I'm a one-man band. Y'all gotta forgive a brother. Gotta take the vinyl off and put another record on. Sometimes it can be distracting. Fuck what you thought. Red Blizzard 357. I got the best tracks on YouTube. Put my shit up against any content creator. So apparently, Vivica Fox has said after dating 50 Cent in the past, Vivica Fox has announced that she will not date any more celebrities. If y'all could see my facial expression right now. It's the Rick Ross facial expression. I'm sure y'all done seen it before. You know, whenever Rick Ross hears some bullshit, or it could be the 50 Cent facial expression. He got a similar facial expression when he hears some bullshit. It's like, shout out to both of them brothers. And the crazy thing about it is they got a pic of her from back in the day when she was with 50. She actually looked good as hell back then. She don't look nothing like that now. So I don't see, this is part of the delusion of women, modern women. They can never match what is actually going on in reality to what's going on in their head. It never matches. Because if she was to look in a mirror and see that you no longer look like the same Vivica from back then, so therefore, you probably can't get the celebrity you want nowadays anyway. So what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you talking? Don't you go somewhere and play bingo, Grandma? Play some bingo. We don't wanna hear you no more. Shut the fuck up, please. Your face make me wanna sneeze. Shout out to all my fellow Chicago Bears fans that are suffering with me. Shout out to all my brethren out there. Shout out to all my baseball brethren out there. My long-suffering White Sox fans. I can't ride with y'all no more, man. I heard what Jerry Reinsdorf said. He said the quiet part out loud. It's on tape. Everybody done heard it. For those of you that haven't heard it, let me let you in on a little something. For those who don't know, Jerry Reinsdorf owns the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Bulls. He was at like a meeting or like a conference for new owners and new executives, and it was like older executives and owners were there too, like welcome them in, and he got up and made a speech, and he probably didn't know he was being recorded, but he was, and he said it anyway. Well, he didn't know, so he said whatever. He basically said the quiet part out loud. He said, "It's okay to come in second place, third place, or fourth place. As long as you do just enough, dangle that carrot in front of the fans just enough to maintain their support. You'll always make a profit because they'll always be there." He said the quiet part out loud. So, when I came across that, and they talked about this on 670 The Score in Chicago. That's where I heard it at. So I started thinking to myself, like, as far as how he ran the Chicago White Sox, and for those of you that follow baseball, just look at the moves they're making now. Just look at the moves they're making now. And just recently, yesterday, they come out and said they're going to cut payroll. They had a long time announcer for on TV, Jason Benetti. Very good. He was sought after by a lot of teams. He's multi-talented. He grew up a Chicago White Sox fan. He had, in his estimation, he had his dream job. He was doing play-by-play for the team that he grew up rooting for, the team that he loved. So they tell him they wasn't going to bring him back. They pretty much let him go. Now, there's a lot of organizations that wanted Jason Benetti, including the Detroit Tigers, who signed him, gave him a contract. He's going to be working for them now. Now, imagine that. You grow up rooting for a team, you put your all in a team, you buy their jerseys, their memorabilia, you go to games, you support this team, you finally get a chance to be the play-by-play guy for their games, the commentator for their games. It's a dream come true because you're getting paid for it too. And then to have all of that abruptly just stop, just halt, like, you know, just right there, just, okay, we don't want to pay you anymore because we're the Sox and we suck as an organization, basically. That's how I interpret it. That's how I interpret it. So now he's the color commentator for the Detroit Tigers, a team that's in the same division as the White Sox. This is why I try to tell people, like, yo, as soon as Jerry Reinsdorf said the quiet part out loud, I was fucking done. And that includes the Chicago Bulls, because you know what? As much as they try to dance and do the Aladdin shake on the floating carpet and try to hypnotize you, oh, we're not doing anything. Nah. You getting rid of your best broadcasters. You cutting salary Jerry Reinsdorf is saying the quiet part out loud. The Bulls not spending any more money, not making any more trades or anything because, hey, after all, Jerry Reinsdorf. I'm pretty much done with the Bears is the only team I'm still rocking with. As far as the White Sox and Bulls, them organizations can eat a sideways dick as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned. I would rather rock with the Cubs. At least the Cubs is doing some shit. They hired the best manager in baseball. They got their TV rights. They TV channel is up and running. They getting money from that. They got all these new revenue streams that's coming in. Got a new hotel that's gonna be by Wrigley Field. They building up the surrounding area around there. Yeah, I know. Even though I live in Arlington, Texas, yeah, I still stay tabs. I keep tabs on my hometown. But yeah, the Cubs doing it big. The Cubs, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all right now. Mark my words right now. Because a lot of organizations and baseball was mad at the Cubs for hiring a new manager. They was mad as fuck when the Cubs swooped in and hired Craig Counsell. They was big mad. Give them a Big Mac burger. They was mad. Cause Cubs threw professional athlete money at them. At a manager, a baseball manager. Picture that. That's why a lot of people was mad. But see, this is just the beginning of them being mad. Because a lot of other teams around Major League Baseball, they haven't straightened out their TV deals. Their streaming deals. They don't have that under control. They're not gaining income from that right now. The Cubs jumping on that early. The Cubs are like the Yankees and the Dodgers. They getting that money right now. So guess who the Cubs about to get? Shohei Ohtani, nigga. The Samurai is coming to the north side of Chicago. The Samurai is coming. Nigga can pitch, strike your ass out, and hit the ball 450. 500 feet over the wall. It depends on, obviously, it always depends on the owner. You know what I'm saying? But all the money they about to start bringing in, I think the Chicago Cubs is about to go New York Yankees on motherfuckers. They about to start getting everybody. They gonna be wiping their feet on y'all nerves. Leaving skid marks on y'all nerves. Cause they always gonna be in the NLCS, World Series. They always gonna be contending. And that's really all you can ask for. To be there. To have the chance to be there. That's all you can ask for. So yeah, it's about to be, the Cubs about to be the new Yankees. So I'm ready to be initiated into the Chicago Cub Society. I was misled by the trickery of Jerry Reinsdorf. I need to be cleansed. I wish Chicago had a second NBA team. I guess that's why I rock with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Subscribe to my goddamn channel. You know this is some heat I've been delivering tonight on multiple topics. I can tackle any topic like a fucking kraken. Can't cut off all my tentacles. I'm sure somewhere, it's a lot of ladies sitting on the sideline, even the ones that actually like sports. They stopped listening when I told them they box wasn't shit. Even if I said it wasn't, I wasn't talking about all of them. Now they starting to wonder. Which one am I talking about? Especially the ones that know me personally. Who am I talking about? Bitches, I got a whole lifetime of stories that ain't never been told. See, now I see why a lot of people, when they find out that you doing podcasts, when they find out you doing YouTube videos, they tend to lean back. They tend to fall back. They no longer want to talk to you as much because they're afraid that you might use that conversation as content. Well, guess what? You goddamn right. Everything is content because content is a part of life. We talk about shit that's actually going on. We talk about things we've actually been through. We talk about people we've actually been through. So you can't escape. You can't run from it. It's gonna be like running in a quicksand. But if you're a righteous woman, if you're a righteous person, because I shit on dudes too sometimes. The ones that deserve it. But if you righteous, you shouldn't have nothing to worry about. You should be secure in who you are as a human being. But see, a lot of y'all are not, because a lot of y'all know that y'all are full of shit. And y'all know there's a chosen few, mostly Sigma males like myself, who could see through your bullshit. Who saw through it way back in the day, but hey, I ain't got nothing else to do. So let me do this. Uh-oh. Did I say the quiet part out loud? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said the quiet part out loud. So, yeah, I guess I understand why a lot of y'all avoid me now. Because even on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, I say shit straight up. I'm straightforward with it. I just come out with it. And a lot of y'all, I notice, y'all feelings is a little too fragile to handle that shit. So a lot of y'all avoid me. And I be seeing the little mentions come up like, hey, you know how Facebook sends you the little mentions. Here's somebody you might want to be friends with. You know, they graduated with you. Wait a minute. That person was my friend. Oh, okay. They must have unfriended me because they little feelings got hurt. Or their wife tell them what to do, and their wife was like, hey, unfriend him. He tells women to make sandwiches. Unfriend him. He's a misogynist, a chauvinist pig. Unfriend him. And then she friends me. What the fuck is that? Yeah. Ryan Pose, get your ass on the phone. Yo. Don't make me turn this. You know what? I'm gonna have to do a whole NFL show. A whole Chicago Bears show. Straight up. Get your ass on the phone, nigga, and call Jim Harbaugh. Call Jimmy. Call Jim Harbaugh. Fuck is wrong with you, man? I know McCaskey's forced you to hire Eberflus. That nigga sound like a gym teacher and shit. Like a junior high gym teacher. Not even a high school one. A junior high gym teacher. They got coaching the Bears. Whose idea was that? This nigga was interviewed 3 times before the Bears hired a general manager. This debacle is the ownership's fault. Period. So you know what? Can't blame Pose. I was ready to, but I forgot that the owners interviewed this idiot that we have coaching the Bears right now. So I had to fall back. So the next coach is on you, Pose. Either hire Jim Harbaugh or Kellen Moore. One of those two. Stop asking me. Let me put this disclaimer out here. Stop asking me about the Israel-Palestine War. I have no comments online. If you know me in person, I'll definitely tell you in person what I really think. Sometimes you just gotta groove your angry sports thoughts away. Isn't this like an antitrust issue? Like, as a professional owner, as if you own a professional sports team and you say some shit like that, or it gets out that, you know, that's how you run your teams, isn't that a violation of the contract with the fans? I mean, you're not even trying. You don't even care. So if you don't care, why the fuck should fans care? And this is probably why next year, when you look at a Chicago White Sox game, home game, they're gonna have like 5 fans in the stands. Y'all should just move the fuck out of Chicago. Y'all are done. The Cubs stuck a steak knife in y'all and filleted y'all. Y'all are finished. Y'all did this to yourself too. Y'all volunteered. Y'all volunteered to be cooked like this. So the Cubs steak knife, the Cubs should just start twisting the steak knife in y'all until y'all decide to leave. Because the Chicago White Sox are finished. They need to move out of Chicago. Because ain't nobody watching y'all in Chicago. Wherever y'all need to go where they don't have a team. So maybe y'all get some support. And then y'all can run that bullshit on them. And it'll last maybe 5 years or so before they get tired of it too. Oh yeah, the guillotine is here. And the White Sox neck should be on it. Why are they still breathing? If this is not a minor league team, y'all can't, I'm talking to all the baseball fans out there. Y'all can't tell me that the Chicago White Sox organization is not a minor league ran ass team on a major league level. Why are they allowed to do the shit that they doing? Welcome to the Red Blizzard 357 podcast. Yeah. This is what I really fucking think. Really, this is what I really fucking think. Obviously, I hold back a little bit. Because there's certain things that, you know, I would have to have a locals account or a Patreon to say. I can't say that. I can't say those things. So, but overall, yeah. This is 90% Blizzard right now. This is 90%. Y'all was warned that the snow was coming, especially you loose heifers out there. For all my sports heads out there, like somebody done shook Shannon Sharp up. He finally stopped kissing LeBron's ass and shit. And he came out with a video, him and Ocho, they showed he was talking about, people thought when I was on FS1, all I did was cape for LeBron. Yeah, nigga, that was exactly what you used to do. I don't care what you say now. You free from them, so you can say what you want to an extent. But when you was with FS1, that's exactly what you used to do, my nigga. Exactly. So don't try to talk that shit to, like, we didn't watch you when you was on FS1. Nigga, we watched you. We listened to what you was saying. You was caping for LeBron at every fucking turn, nigga. Don't try that shit right now, Shannon. Nah, nigga. We ain't forgot. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Nigga, you lying. You lying, nigga. Every chance you had to put LeBron over Jordan, you did that shit. You was the trendsetter. You was the LeBron ass kisser that everybody, like Nick Wright and them niggas, Kendrick Perkins and them niggas will be following and shit. Y'all don't think, I don't know about Shannon, I don't know about you personally, as far as having a contract with Clutch Sports, but Nick Wright got one. From what I understand, Kendrick Perkins got one. From what I understand, you might have one. I don't know. It's allegedly. Allegedly, we think this might be taking place. So, if you niggas are signed to Clutch Sports, LeBron's homeboys sports agency, now we gotta look at all y'all sports takes as bullshit. Welcome to the Blizzard Dome, nigga. We scalp niggas over here. Hit the subscribe button, goddammit. Cause like I said, we scalping motherfuckers. $ Cobra Clutch 357. Hit the cash app. It don't matter what topic I'm talking about. When the blizzard come, I'm coming to scalp motherfuckers. Say my name, motherfucker. Say my goddamn name. Cause I know it's a lot of motherfuckers that don't like the nigga, don't like my takes, don't like how I sound, probably don't like how the fuck I look, all kinds of shit. And them niggas be some blue pill motherfuckers though. You know them blue pillies don't like red blizzy. Probably because I fucked their mama and dumped her. Don't blame me if your mama was a hoe. 304 coming in and out the door. For those of you that that whole situation with, we're gonna rewind right quick. That whole situation with Kickin Palmer and Darius, that shit about to be messy as fuck. That's gonna be on the level of some, it ain't gonna be on the OJ level, but that's gonna be some messy ass shit. Cause it's gonna reveal a whole lot of shit. Cause the whole dynamic is gonna be played out on Front Street. See, the whole secret, society has been wanting to keep this a secret for a long time. The double standard that we all know about, society as a whole has been wanting to keep it secret for a long time. And you see like little sprinkles of it here and there. Like with Mary J. Blige and like one of her exes, I think she had to pay off some money. You know, Halle Berry having to pay out some money. They put that out there. But this right here with Darius and Kickin Palmer is gonna be the linchpin to future regulations. They case has the potential to change future laws. If you don't believe me, keep watching. Watch. Because people with common sense know that Kickin Palmer doubled back on some tactical shit. Everybody know, if you got any kind of common sense, you know exactly what she's doing. You know. So if they just let that ride, just let it fly, we know what time it is. We know what laws is what, how laws should be maneuvered a certain way, because it's obviously putting somebody at a disadvantage. You automatically know right away. Oh, y'all didn't know the Blizzard God was coming this hard tonight, huh? Too fucking bad, we here. Don't make me sacrifice you. Hit the Cash App. Hit it, hit it, hit it. $ Cobra Clutch 357, nigga. $ Cobra Clutch 357, Cash App. This is Volume 3, Red Blizzard 357 Podcast. The red pill will live forever. No more dates. If, like Minister Farrakhan said, if you don't belong to me, I can't protect you. If I can't control you, I can't protect you. Period. So make a choice. You want me to protect you? You have to submit to my program. From here on out, make your choice. This is to all the women out there in the world. Talk that shit all you want. Keep talking that shit all you want. You get no protection at all, anywhere, at any given time, period, unless you submit. If I can't control you, I can't protect you, and I refuse to do so. Yeah. Y'all didn't think it would get this deep. Y'all didn't think the Terror Dome would be like this, huh? Yeah. This is the Terror Dome. Welcome. You strong and independent? Yeah? You sure about that? Because we can put that to the test. Huh? Don't ask me if I care about offending somebody. Fuck all the niggas I offend. My existence offend them, so fuck their existence. Tell them I said eat a sideways dick. Yeah, the blizzard smacks everybody at any given time, including you bitches, you heifers with the stank ass box. You think your box is better than it is? Your box is whack. Your box is whack. Sneeze on that. Box is whack. I've tried. My default mechanism was to be humble for so many years. It was, and I was humble for a whole lot of years. People would say certain things to me, not disrespectful shit, but like regular shit. I would listen, I would think about it, like, then I'll crunch my eyebrows up, like, this is some of the most basic, like, even back in school, if motherfuckers was doing certain things and shit, or, you know, had a chance to get a contract here or there, doing, you know, this or that, I'd be like, okay. No disrespect to them, but I was like, my eyebrows crunched up, and it's like, it's just, and it took me a while to realize that I was never meant to be a regular person. And that's my fault. That's my fault. And if y'all look at y'all personal lives, there's individual situations within your life, you will come to the same conclusion. Like, you know what? I was meant to be 10 times more than this. What the fuck? Why am I? What? I mean, you will get so mad. But before you get to that point, you have to understand yourself. You got to understand yourself first. Because it will get to the point where you look at the whole dynamic like shit. You get mad at yourself because you shortcutted yourself. You looked at it like, you know what? I could have been like 10 times more. You'd have been like, damn, what the fuck? I should have been thinking differently a long time ago. I feel the same goddamn way. And this is why I am welcoming any and all motherfuckers, all you motherfuckers that like Red Blizzard 357 content, podcasts, my videos on my YouTube channel, my Twitter, my Instagram, which is red underscore Blizzard 357. Everybody to rock with me. Guess the fuck what? I rock with y'all too. I'm not the type of dude to leave my supporters behind. You subscribe to me, and I find out you trying to get on, you trying to establish a YouTube channel, you trying to do some shit, you trying to get monetized wherever. I got your back. Shit, fuck it. I'ma say it. Yo, Shout out to this person right here and there. Subscribe to that motherfucker's channel. Blah, blah, blah. Yo, I have no problem doing that. Because I like good content. From music to movies to YouTube to social media to wherever. I enjoy good content. Because we all do. We just gotta be real about it with each other. Shout out to everybody out there on my level. All the underground content creators. Everybody trying to get monetized. Yeah, shout out to everybody on this level. We gonna get there. We all will be monetized. Because we belong there. That's where we belong. So shout out to the hired workers. I want to get an update on the first date list that a lot of these bras came out with a couple weeks ago. I want to update. I want to know how that shit has been turning out. Straight up. I want to know. Because we know a lot of y'all, when y'all even came out with that list, it was all cap anyway. But I want to know how the fuck has that shit been turning out for y'all? Like right about now. I'm betting none of y'all hoes done been to Capitol Grill yet. I'm willing to bet everything. I will bet a whole apartment building on that shit. How much you wanna bet? Like I thought. You hoes be lying. 3 of your foes be lying. Yo, I done said a whole lot of shit tonight, and I meant every goddamn word. Every goddamn word. So that being said, I'm gonna fold out. Just make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Red Blizzard 357. Hit up the Cash App, $ Cobra Clutch 357. Subscribe. And I'm out.